All right, my friends, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my screen is full. You can't see my banner in the background at this point because this box is just ginormous. But we have gone off the deep end with baseball here recently. It's spring, it's opening days, and as much as we enjoyed ripping Christmas in the last rip, and by far that was one of my, I think, most fun rips in a long time, and I'm glad that I have more coming. We have the 2025 Series 1 Easter eggs, and this is a full case I bought from Topps Direct. I've got another case that came from Walmart, but we're going to start with the one from Topps Direct, and then we'll compare it to the one from Walmart and see, do you get any better cards going Topps Direct, or does it matter as long as it's retail, right? Obviously, your hobby boxes, your jumbo boxes, all those things that are basically either Topps Direct or aftermarket, you're going to get a better deal buying them from Topps. Whether you get the better cards or not, it's to be questioned, right? But for retail, specifically these kind of things, it's the same price. You're going to find them everywhere. So it's not a scarcity. You're not paying higher pricing typically for these things. But the question still remains, do you get better cards going direct, or do you get better cards going to the aftermarket in your retail stores like Walmart, Target, Scheels, Best Buy, you name it? Here we go. Here is the top coming off. Here are the 6 eggs that we will get to. I'm going to set them off to the side here so we can actually work without killing all of my background scenery here. And then we are just going to go one by one. We're going to start from the front and work our way back. So I'm going to start with the purple eggs up front, go to the blues, and then end with the pinks. Now, what's going to be different with these than what we just saw in the 2024 holiday packs at Christmas is that these are not going to be a complete standalone set on its own. It is more of the base 2025 Series 1 cards with just some Easter exclusive holiday variations within the pack. So usually in the middle. So there you go. You get 2 holiday variations. You get 1 exclusive card. We'll show you that. And then, of course, just like a hanger box or the ornaments from the 2024 holiday, you get 59 cards total. And since this is Series 1 and it's mainly the base, we're going to get overflowed with base cards again. That is one thing I did like about these. Are metal as well, so very nice holders. Love to see if we can figure out some way to use these. It makes for full decorations around the house, I suppose, around Easter time. Question's going to be is how many do you end up with at the end of the day to where you just have too many. Can you have too many Easter eggs at Easter? I don't know. When they're burying baseball cards, who's going to toss them out? Not I. All right, well, let's get into these. I would have liked this, to be honest, to be the same as the Christmas holiday ornaments, where you open this up and it's all springtime, Easter, completely different parallel set to the 2025 series, but different because we've seen all these cards. We've seen it a bunch, and we have so many, and this has been so overprinted. And we do see in the top here, you got some corner dings, so they're not super protected in the eggs, but that's okay, because we don't expect any of these to be bangers on the ends. We're just going to kind of fly through this just in case there's somebody watching right now that hasn't really seen these. Don't know how that would be possible unless you're just getting into the hobby. They're everywhere. They printed, I don't know, 1.4 million or whatever of every single base card. So that's why I now have a full box of like 5,200 about to be full of base, and just a handful of top-loaded cards for this series. We have gone big on this. It's paid off with the Skeens Auto. Still hoping we'll get some more bangers eventually. But at the end of the day, it's fun. And looks like we got a gold coming up here of some sort. We'll see how that all plays out. I just saw the holiday exclusive peeking out there as well. Coming up on it soon. Our Jackson Merrill Cup card. Here we go. A Rays gold card of Christopher Morel. Got a first pitch of Jason Tatum. So the Morel is to 2025. And I got me a fresh pack of sleeves. I failed to open it prior to the rip, so bear with me a second here. Helps if I open it from the right direction. Alright, so already we got a numbered card. We got the Jason Tatum first pitch. This is the Easter holiday exclusive, Tommy Edman. You can see it's kind of got all the different designs on there. And now, if I remember correctly, these are all flipped over. Starting with a, well, maybe not. There we go. We got a Pirates McCutchen. Not numbered. Again, I always do check those. Flip these over because these should be the Easter exclusive now. All right, so this is going to be, I'm sorry, the holiday variation. So this is going to be kind of the normal, the base. I'm not really sure what that is, except maybe some kind of leaves and whatnot. We got Pedro Leon. And we got Ryan Thompson. And then, of course, we get our lovely first bit, our Stars of the MLB, everybody's favorite. And then we are back to base. There's James Woods, rookie. Boy, Bibby, Neil, Waldrop, Cave, Martinez, and Keith. All right, so first egg, we got a first pitch. We got a numbered card. We got two of the Easter holiday variations, and we got one of the exclusive Easter cards. So let's get into the next one. Still working our way from the front to the back of the case. So another purple one to go here. And then we'll go and get into the blues. And I honestly don't think the color matters at all. As we open more and more of these, it'll be interesting to see if the placement of the eggs in the case mean anything. I would hope Topps wouldn't do something that predictable, because then obviously if you know that the bangers are going to be in the first egg at the front of the box on the right hand side, then everybody's going to go to Walmart and grab every single one of those eggs that fall into that position and kind of hose the chances for everybody else. So I don't think that's going to be the case, but who knows? We'll see as we go through this. We got first right one, we got a numbered card. Now we're looking at the first left side. And again, just a ton of base blowing through these pretty quick. I do still like to look at my cards. I've paid for them. I want to take the time to at least enjoy them as I rip. I know a lot of people will just blow right through these. full pay. That's an interesting one. I don't think I'd seen that one before. 7547. Nope, that's a base. Okay. I don't know why I don't recognize that card yet, but I'm ripping too many. So yeah, I still like to look through these. I know a lot of breakers and so forth will just blow through all of these things just to get to the middle cards. I feel like Topps can be sneaky at times, and so there's no guarantee that you're going to catch everything by doing that. You might miss something along the way. But maybe not. Because right now it certainly does just look like a whole lot of base like we're used to. So much base. So much base. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do our flip. So we have Pasquantino. And we got a Helsley. And we got Mookie Betts for our Stars. We got a Will Clark. Whoop, I jumped ahead there. Well, we got a James Wood on the Easter exclusive. What I was trying to get to was this Will Clark 90s card, not numbered. But let's just go ahead and stop right there and sleeve up the Chase rookie. I mean, there's more than one, but this is the top guy. Let's go ahead and sleeve him up since we got him in the Easter exclusive. Get him on the stage. This seems to be a pretty good looking pack so far. Let's see what else we got here. We got Josh Young on the rainbow foil. And looks like we got a holofoil here as well. Matt Olson. And then that is finished out with James Wood on the greatest hits. So we will sleeve that one up too. It's a nice looking card. Don't think in all of my ripping that I have seen that one yet, so I am happy to stumble across that. We got Chapman, Narvaez, back to the base. Brooks Lee, Allen, Yamamoto. You'd love to see Yamamoto, Yoshida, Taylor, and Evan Carter, Future Stars. All right, so front left seemed to be okay. Front right was the numbered card. Now we'll go to the middle right. Again, I'm not encouraging anybody to go out there and just start picking out certain eggs, because as far as I know, it makes zero difference. This is all going to be randomly packed, is my assumption. But because we'll be opening some more of these, I'm just curious to know if there is a pattern. I don't even know if the colors are the same in each case, as far as the positioning goes too, or whether that even changes it up. But we do this because we enjoy it. We don't do it necessarily for the money. Obviously, we love to hit those bangers. We'd love to have a life-changing experience. But at the end of the day, it is gambling if that's your mentality. Shohei. And you're better off just doing it as a hobby. I can't tell you how much money I have spent since I got back into this last year, just for the sole purpose of trying to find a autographed Ronaldo soccer card of all things, as I rip baseball, for my friend's kid. And now I'm hooked. I'm enjoying the chase. I'm enjoying the hobby again. I have been out of it since my Trout, since Bobby Witt Jr. This is a nice coalition. I've been out of it since the early 90s. There's a Jace Young rookie. So to be back into it now is fun. A little bit of nostalgia going on. Excitement of the pull. Alright, and now we are going to start flipping around here. Dingler. Look at this print line back here. That's crazy how it's printed that way. They all like that? I guess they all kind of like that. I was thinking it was an error. Maybe that's just the way they designed it. That just looks like a whole lot of card that they didn't print correctly. But so we got a rookie there. We got Mr. Altuve. Ronald Acuna. On the Stars. Mr. Barry Larkin. All the 90s throwback without any numbering. What do we got here? All right, so we got Chris Sale on the exclusive. Got a holofoil of the Tampa Bay Rays. Got a Grapefruit League here of Rafael Devers. And we're back to our base. Mountcastle, Correa, Clement, Hamilton, Marte. There's a nice Ellie. I love that one. It's a favorite. This one's fun too. There's Judge. All right. That was a nice correlation. Now, let's see here. I'm going to go middle right, or middle left, sorry. Our second light blue. These are so much fun. If anybody's got any good ideas of what to do with these things, I'm all ears. Let me know. Other than just sticking them around the house as an Easter decoration. They would be pretty fun to go through a ton of candy in them for the local Easter egg hunts. However, I feel like some kid out there would be disappointed because he's thinking he's getting a whole pack of baseball cards, only to open it up and get some melted chocolate instead or something. I don't know that I want to do that to some kid. So yeah, if you guys have Pulaski, you guys got any good ideas as to what to do with those things? I don't really feel like just throwing them in the recycle bin. I don't even know if they would take them. It doesn't weigh enough to go to the metal recycling place and drive your car over the scale, it would never pick up the difference. Make $0 that way too. I don't know if they're aluminum or what they're made out of, really. But this is egg number 4. There's another Ellie like that one as well. So much base, so much base. All right, so we got Tommy Edman, Brandon Lowe, Jose Ramirez, Mike Piazza on the 90s. If I can get to flip around here, not numbered. Pedersen on the exclusive. Got the Cubbies on the rainbow foil. And back to the base. So I'm not gonna lie, so far, and like I said, we'll see if the Walmart one is any better than going direct tops, but for these eggs, and you're definitely getting tons of parallels and exclusives and those kind of things. We've only gotten one numbered card. So I don't know. I think this set's throwing me just because that Christmas set was so much color in every card, and now this just seems like a whole lot of base, normal base of Series 1, and not a ton of color. But I mean, we got first pitches, and we got the exclusives, and we got a bunch of variations. You're getting 2 variations per thing. So, and we've got some rainbow foils, and we got some hollow foils. I mean, I guess we can't really complain. I think maybe it's because we haven't really pulled any other than the James Wood exclusive there. I guess it's because we haven't really pulled anything massive. Where the Christmas one was nice is because you were guaranteed the 3 variations, and then on top of it you got a short print card, and then on top of that you had hidden elf cards, and you know, there's just a lot going on. There's Kobe Mayo, another Chase rookie this year. So it just felt like you're, for the same price, I feel like you're getting more and having more fun. And of course, 2024 is the loaded, super loaded rookie class. I just feel like it's almost more worth it to keep buying those than this. But, you know, I'm sure there's going to be people out there that are maybe pulling 101s out of here, some autos, some relics. I mean, we do still have one more egg after this one. Maybe we're going to pull something still. Who knows? Sorry, every once in a while there'll be a photo of a player that just doesn't look right to me. It makes me wonder if it's a short print, but so far, nope, it is not. Or if it is, the ones that I caught are not, and I'm missing the ones that are. Trevor Ryan. Josh Hader. De Los Santos. Casey Mize. Oh, I saw Pirates and I got excited. Don't do that to me. Andrew McCutchen. All right, we'll flip her over. Oh, hey, here's an Easter egg. This is this one I believe should be numbered, but it's Blake Perkins. Okay. And no, it is not numbered. Interesting. Okay, so it's just the Easter egg variation. As you can tell, this is already our 5th egg, and it's the first one that we've got. That's different than the base variation. I'm surprised it's not numbered, but this is actually the first one that I've seen. Pedersen. Lindor. Dylan Cruz. And our McCutchen. All right. So back to the base. All right, last one. Last chance to change my mind on these Easter eggs. Like I said, I do have more, so this won't be the last ones we see. So Topps will get more opportunities to change my mind on them. But I think if I decide I want to rip more of this holiday stuff, I'm going to go after those 2024 ornaments. The Easter egg was a fun pull. Would love to get that in Skeens. Still a little shocked that it wasn't numbered, especially since you've already got a base version here that's not numbered. But they definitely are rare. They're rare, just not limited. Westberg. Lots and lots of base, non-stop. I mean, let's face it, you're pretty much getting at least 50 cards that are base cards in every one of these things. All right, here we go. What do we got? Rosarena. Paduccia rookie. Nice to at least see some rookies. Bobby Witt. David Festa on the 90s. Michael Bush Cup card on the exclusive. And we got Sandy Alcantara on the rainbow foil. And that, we'll go ahead and dig through our base here. But that is going to be it for the Easter eggs. And I know that I have already said it, but just to reemphasize, this is fun. It's great for what it is. You do get a ton of variations. You get some rookies in there, obviously. But at the end of the day, I think I'm having more fun with the Christmas ones. And I think it's too because I'm a little burnt out on the base. I've gotten so much base. There's so much more still coming that, yeah, I'm just going to have boxes and boxes and boxes of this stuff. So, yeah, I think I just feel like we just got more out of the holiday ones. So I think I enjoyed those more. But we did get tons of stuff here. I mean, we got tons of exclusive cards. We got an A-numbered card. We got a purple egg variation. We got a couple of holofoils. We got several rainbow foils. So yeah, can't really complain overall. And it just would have been nice if some of our variations would have been some bigger hits, but it is what it is, and that is what you get when you rip. So it's all a game of chance. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the eggs? Do you want to see more eggs? You're going to see some more eggs regardless, but are you enjoying them enough to where you want to keep seeing them? Do you like the holiday ones, or would you rather watch some more of the ornaments? You're going to see some more of those too regardless, but just trying to see, what do you guys like better? The Christmas holiday ornaments or the Easter eggs? Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We got a ton of stuff coming, and it's not just baseball. It's not just soccer. We might be doing a little bit of basketball next. So tune in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop me a comment, and we will see you next time.